Hello everyone, we're going to take a look at the new Google Docs and some of the tools that are hidden because it looks like Google Docs on the surface has not gone through many changes, but there's some hidden things, so we're going to show those. First of all, just let you be aware of Google Apps for Education has now changed their name to G Suite for Education. It's a lot of the same different apps that you are used to, Google Documents, Google Sites, Google Forms, etc. But each one of them have been uh, increasing their functions, and some of them have changed in their look. So it's one of the reasons for the review of the Google apps that are out there. So I've got document open, brand new document. Up here, real quick to title, most of you know how to rename. You just click in, you can retitle it. And I'm just basically going to go from left to right across the screen and showing you the different tools that are hidden. First thing I'm going to look at is File. You can share from here, which has not changed. Make a copy. Rename, everything's right here. You can change the folders. Also, you can see the revision history, and that's kind of important when you're dealing with students and they're doing group work. You want to see the changes, see if anything's inappropriate. It can go down to the split second things are changing. So it's really easy to find there. You can change the language of your document um, and type in that language if you ever have a need to. Downloading the document, you can download as PDF, Microsoft Word. And just real quick about Microsoft Word, it's a little bit more compatible when you change from a Word document to a Google document. It used to be you lose some of the formatting and everything, but that has been streamlined. But the thing that's really neat now is publish to web. This is kind of hidden and a little bit nice to go to. See, if you click publish to web and you have the link, but a lot of times we want to embed our documents into other programs such as Canvas and other things. You'll click publish to web, click embed, and publish. And it just says, hey, are you sure you want to do this? Hit OK. And it gives you the embed code right there. And again, that gives you a little bit more flexibility as you design things. And some of you may just want to just leave it off to someone else to do, which is fine, but I want to make sure you are aware of it. And this is what's called the HTML code. If you see those words, it's how you go find that code. So I'm going to come out of there. Edit, same thing. View, you have the different modes that suggestions and viewing and editing. Insert, you have the equation. To beef this up a little bit, if you look, they automatically have the secondary toolbar that comes up, the different math and relations and arrows. You might want to put arrows in, but it kind of helps you out with the different types of equations. Probably still not up to specs with many math people, but they are improving it, so you might want to give it a shot. Insert we just covered. Formatting, much of it's the same. Tools is where I want to look at a little bit more. What they are starting to do is help out with Explore. If you click Explore and this comes up, you can automatically do a Google search from this point right here. Oscar Robertson. I'm pulling out a name out of the, and automatically gives me information about them. Let's say I want to do water cycle. Pops up. And so instead of opening up a new tab to do Google search, you can do it right within the Google document itself. You can also go to images, and you can just embed the image by hitting the plus. You can look at it. All right, this looks good. A little bit larger. Hit insert, and it goes straight into your document. So it adds a little bit of strength to your searches there. So I'm going to X out of it. I'm also going to delete that object. As I'm talking about Explore, I want to go down here to this little plus. You hit Explore, and it's the same thing. So you have a couple different locations where you can access the Explore tab. You might have seen it as Research before. It may still be Research on a couple others. Okay, I can check on my spelling. Define. Dictionary pops off to the side, and let's say let's type in the word smile, and so we have the dictionary definition. Again, it would increase the students. Maybe there's a text here. They can hit dictionary and type it on over. Word count, voice typing has improved greatly. And I'm just gonna click to speak. Good morning. The speak tab is working, and in this document, period. And so it continues to type the paper. I'm going to turn that off. Yeah, got it. And there's different apps within there, and that might help you create something quicker, or have your students that are not necessarily typers, or not have the ability to type. They can just speak their words in. So you have the tools. You can translate a document into different languages. Spanish is included. Another tool to help the students, etc. You can then keep on coming across. You have a table, add-ons. I'm just going to show this. I'm not going to do too much with it here because it can go on forever, but I'm hitting manage add-ons. That's what's already included. But I can hit get add-ons, and you have several different add-ons that you can add to Google Documents. And that'll be a neat little area to just search and look at different things. So we have Explore. I'm gonna go back into it for a second, and let's say weather patterns 2016. Hit search. And I'm coming down here to the first one. Take a look at the quote marks that come up. You can cite the source immediately. It was cited as a footnote, and it's automatically there. So if a student uses it, you can change the different references and how to cite it. You can do MLA, etc. And so that's another great resource is we're starting to teach the students how to complete the research and make things quicker. There's other features, but I'm going to stop at this point, and we'll continue at a later time. Have a wonderful day.